After about an hour, finally got this to set up recording. And it looks like trash, but hopefully this will be a good telling. So, let's do T. This is a link to the pass randomizer. So, what this randomizes is the locations of every item. So, I might end up having to do dungeons in a order, and I will want to check chests as fast as possible to get as many items quickly as possible. And the goal will be to complete this run as fast as possible, as randomizers are. I'll explain all the kinks to the run as we go along, why this item may be required for this dungeon, or why I'm looking for this item to beat the game. So, the thing you see on the left is my item tracker. I normally don't use this, I'm just doing it as a little show for you. I can just click buttons here and it's like, oh, look at that, now I got the fire rod. Ooh, there's ether. Ooh, there's go mode. And that pretty much can, that just helps me keep track of stuff and helps you understand what is going on. So the goal is to get the 7 crystals and beat Ganon by climbing Ganon's tower. There we go. The shortcut to Ganon is this way. Oh yeah, they have customized text. Randomizer is built by a whole team of people, so they'll have their own custom dialogue and stuff. Our first item is the flute. It's very nice. Up here is always the hearts. Flute is always a good item to find right away. Just activate that as quickly as I can when I have access to Kakariko Village. That way I can warp around easier. Makes things so much faster. But you could probably tell that I don't have the sword, don't have the shield, and I might not have a sword for a pretty long time, because the sword locations are also randomized. Uncle's probably not going to give me a sword. Probably going to give me whatever it feels like, which is the blue cane. Why is that? No. So, I am currently weaponless, except for blue cane. At least it's very nice, it gives me a nice little magic refill. Red ruby, that's what we call a big 20. There's a tree I can pull outside of here for some items. I'm not sure if I can do that now, or if I have to wait till I have to do the escape sequence. Yeah, I have to wait till escape. So I'll be back to that tree. There's different modes to the randomizer. There's standard, which is what I'm doing now, and open. Open just lets us skip the escape sequence and come back to do it later. Just lets us start off in Link's house with everything open. I just thought I'd do standard just to get the proper experience of going through and doing escape. Open's usually the mode everyone plays because it's just quicker than having to go through, walk down these stairs, go open this chest. Alright. I am pressing every wrong button. Thank you for the key. There. We get the map. It's actually vanilla, which means that's what's there in the normal game. So that's pretty cool. But as you saw there, I used blue cane to kill that guard to grab the key. This is my weapon. It's gonna suck a lot when I run out of magic and I can't kill anything anymore. So I gotta be very wise with how I use this weapon and be creative. Like, I'm already down a lot, and I have to kill this guard here, too. Bombos. Medallions are important because it's random what medallion you need to open the last dungeon of the game. I'm not sure if you remember, but you needed Quake and Ether to open up Misery Mire and Turtle Rock, the last 2 dungeons of the game. Right at their entrance, you needed to use them. Same here in this game, but the medallion you need is actually randomized. So, never know. And another thing is, Bombos also allows us to get into Ice Palace. It's the ice dungeon. You normally use a fire rod to go through and clear the whole dungeon, but Bombos works quite well. We'll grab our big key, we'll grab Zelda, and Zelda will give us a small key. And over here is pretty standard. We just climb the stairs and then just go continue with the escape sequence. Push the little bookcase. Right now, I'll probably be explaining what items I'm going to be looking for when we're done with this. A sword is pretty much an essential item. Would love to find that. The boots to allow me to dash. That's always nice, just to pick things up. Hammer. Hammer is one of the most essential items in this whole game. It does the damage of a level 3 sword, and gets us a lot of access to around the Dark World. Moon Pearl, which prevents us from turning into a bunny when we go into the Dark World. That'll also be super useful. Moon Pearls. There are a couple items that no matter how randomized your game is, they will always be required. Hammer is one of them. Moon Pearl is one of them. Fire Rod. Maybe bow? Never been sure about bow. I'm pretty sure red cane is also required, but I could be wrong. And then there's some items that may never be required. For example, the mirror may never be required. Mirror is used to get a bunch of off checks and open Swamp Palace. You need mirror to get into Swamp Palace. So there's that. Normally, whenever you come to escape, you normally can't see because you don't have the lamp. You're normally supposed to have the lamp by now. We kind of skipped that. Or we did skip it, but they give us the... They allow us to see without the lamp just for the escape. That way it's actually plausible and we don't have to do it blind. From any more dark rooms out, we will be blind until we find the lamp. There's a chest over here I want to make sure I grab. It's a heart piece. And something I'm kind of tempted to do is, I was tempted to try and kill some enemies and hope for a bomb drop, but a bomb could open the back of escape. There are 3 chests behind a bombable wall that are really nice to get. If I can't get them now, that means I'll have to come back later and make a second trip down here, which isn't really nice. Almost out of magic, so I have to be careful with my magic use. Yeah, there's the bumpable wall there. So we'll have to come back later and make whenever we have bombs and make sure we can go and yoink those 3 chests. And from then on, we'll have to open the game up. We'll start by, after doing this, going to Kakariko Village. There's a ton of items there. Preferably, I would like to arrive there with 50 rubies. That way I can buy bombs if I still don't have any for some reason. There are a lot of secrets need bombs. We got the sword. Very nice find. Now we aren't stuck on a sliver of magic with blue cane for the rest of the run. That's always an ideal situation. So, oh yeah. Oh, wrong button. I'm still remembering my controls. There we go. So we can take a look at the map here and see what's changed and stuff. For example, Tower of Hera has the green pendant. Blue pendant is in Desert Palace. I'm pretty sure that's vanilla. And Eastern Palace has a crystal, the 4th crystal. So yeah, the places I need to unbind that button. Let's not hit that again. So where the crystals are also randomized. So again, it's never know what dungeons you need to do. What was the crystal? Eastern Palace. So bow is 100% required because you need a bow to finish Eastern Palace. So that sucks. I killed that thing. A bow is gonna be an item we need to find. We check this cave. This cave is very important depending on what the item is up here. It's just a heart piece, so we don't care. You can't grab that item till you beat Aghanim. No one wants to fight Aghanim. Once you beat Aghanim, these lumberjacks will screw off from this tree and you can knock the tree down. And doing Aghanim requires doing Castle Tower. It's pretty much a worst case scenario that you have to go fight Aghanim just because it tends to be a massive waste of time. We have another bug guy here. It's giving us rubies. It's nice. I'd like more. Nice. 3 more rubies and we'll be able to afford bombs in Kakariko Village. Since we still don't have any. Our next item check is in here in the Thief Hole in Lost Woods. There's 2 items in Lost Woods. First one is right here. Blue mail. Now we have a defense upgrade. That'll half all of our damage taken. Should be really nice, considering we are pretty low in health. The next one is where this is where you normally get the mushroom. Over here is just a heart piece. I think that's our second heart piece. Alright, now we just leave through the south exit. First I get this guy. There. Kind of weird he gave arrows there. Yeah, now we can go buy bombs in and we can just clear out Kakariko, which is very nice. I always walk over here and in the middle, jump there, so that I can skip 2 bushes. It's just a nice distance gap. Very nice. So bomb shop's all the way south, so I'm gonna head there first thing, and then I'm gonna go from top right to bottom right, just clear the whole thing. I also grab this on the way, just get this done. Back at the bar, this normally has a bottle. It's 50 rubies. So worst case scenario, that would have afforded our bombs anyways, even if we didn't find a single ruby, which is really nice. There's our bombs. I guess I should also mark the sword. There we go. Bottle merchant, we need 100 rubies to buy whatever item he has. Can't really do much about that. There are 5 items in here. Very nice. This is pretty much the first really good cave that we could find. Also need a bomb for the last. While we wait for that, I'm just doing this block puzzle. First item is a big 20. A big 20. We have enough for the bottle merchant. A third big 20. And 10 arrows. That sucked a lot. That was all trash. Oh, and then there's a 5er. Yep, no, this was completely trash. And that's the luck of randomizers. Could have had everything in there. We could have had the hook shot, the hammer, the lamp, maybe a book. No. Don't worry, this well will redeem it. There's, I believe, 4 items in here. Kakariko is normally always loaded on items. I pick up this bomb, throw it over there, we'll get this first chest. It's a heart piece. Now I go get this. Hook shot. There. Got the hook shot. I'll take it. Quake. Some bombs. More bombs. So we got 2 of the 3 medallions. We're only missing ether. Getting ether would be really nice. That way I don't have to worry about what medallion I need for what dungeon or whatever. Bottle merchant here has 50 rubies. We gave him 100 for 50. That was kind of a rip-off. It's the art of the deal. There's Chicken Lady. We just bomb inside of her wall. Not like a terrorist attack at all. And we just go rob her blind. Of her also bombs. I think we're getting done. There's a, pretty sure we don't have a bottle yet. Sick Kid is in here. You need a bottle, and it normally gives you the bug in a vanilla game. Right now, we need a bottle, and he'll give us an item. So, yeah. Once we find a bottle, we can take a visit there. We're going to check the library. The library is normally where you get the book door, so you can access Desert Palace. And here is just a piece of heart. You normally need Pegasus boots to go open that. Alright, please jump down. And we got one more item check before we go move on to another area. I know this has all been kind of fast. It should slow down a tiny bit. Normally piece of heart at the end of this maze. It's the mushroom. Nice, you can have this trash. Alright. Here's where we do save and quit. Just to speed things up. So the mushroom is a fetch quest item. You used to pretty much get one item. We're gonna start from our house. Now we're gonna go explore down south. There's a pretty awesome cave called Mini Moldorm Cave. There's some mini Moldorms, and at the end of it is a ton of items. Now, it's pretty much where we're gonna firstly go. We're also gonna go here. There's 2 items in here. We don't have the mirror, so we can't do a cool trick. There's a trick where you can actually just delete blocks. But we can just do that. We'll just hook onto the chest, stand on the block, and then just get that instead. That's also pretty sick. So while the block is moving, it doesn't have a physical hitbox animation, so you can kind of like glitch through it. If you use a mirror, it just deletes it out of existence for some unknown reason. You can also hook shot through it. And here we have a soggy lamp. There's just buried underwater. If we find a glove, we have Death Mountain access. Lamp is one of the 2 things you need for Death Mountain, just to scale it. I want to make sure I get the hookshot here, because this is full of mini Moldorms, so we want the hookshot to be able to one-shot them. As so. Please. There we go. And then we get 4 chests, and this guy also gives us an item. Heart piece. Heart piece. 10 arrows. 300 rubies. 300 rubies. Alright, we are stacked. Wealth beyond measure. Glittering gold. Trinkets and baubles. So what I'm doing now is there's a cool trick you can do if you don't have the flippers called fake flippers, where if you can do a screen transition, it's kind of hard to set up. I forget my exact timing for it. No. No. Dang it. I try and line up my shadow with the grass to do this. Perfect. And we go jump down and hold left. This enters us into a fake flipper state where we are faking the use of the flippers. And we just kind of swim through everything. If we get hit, the downside of this is if we take damage, we instantly die. So we can take a look around. On top of that mound is a heart container. Now we can check under the bridge. This is technically not in logic, so normally you'll never do this. This is more of like a sequence break. We're doing things in the wrong order for our own personal gain. So whatever the item is, where we're supposed to have flippers to go grab this. It's the boots. So we have boots. That's pretty sick. So we're not supposed to have boots, but now we do. Because we used a glitch to get those. Alright, what can I check? There's, I guess with the boots, checking Agina's cave shouldn't be too terrible. There's a cave down here and to the left that's just all the way. Very annoying. And then there's also a cave all the way to the right, and that's very annoying as well. There's Agina's cave and then the Ice Rod cave, which each have 1 item. So right now, I forgot to activate the flute. I completely forgot about the flute. Alright, well that's what we're doing next. 'Cause I'm an idiot. And that is our Death Mountain access. The flute is Death Mountain. We can just warp to Death Mountain. I'm an idiot. You know, it happens. Yeah, this is Agina's cave. Calling Agina because old person lives here, and their name is Agina. Let's see what random piece of trivia they have to say. I once had a fish dinner. I still remember it to this day. Alright. So overall, I've been wasting a ton of time by not activating the flute. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna talk to Zelda for the keel. So I'm probably going to turn in the mushroom first thing with the flute, because I'm really curious where that's going to lead me to. I'm really curious where the flipper is that would have allowed me to get boots, because again, I'm not supposed to have boots. So that makes me curious where the flippers is. Makes me think they're pretty early on. That or I'm not supposed to get boots this whole run, and the game's like, haha, screw you. Also weird, I just took a hobo's pair of shoes, a hobo onto the bridge. Normally don't get shoots from a hobo. Alright, there we go. We're up to 2. We got a mushroom here for you, which... There we go. I'll put a check mark on the mushroom just to signify I did that. Check. Walk off screen, back on screen, and check what's in the witch's hut. Heart container. Always nice. We're still looking for a bow. Whoever that may be. So we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna go backwards to go fetch the old man. Again, normally we're supposed to have mitts to enter this cave, but we use flutes to get here instead. And now we're going through the cave backwards to go save the old man. The old man will normally give us the mirror, and that's kind of our first taste of the dark world. There we go. Oh, that's right, you can't dash to the old man. I hate these enemies, these dead rocks. Old man had a nice good old change of 50 rubies. Now we just scale Death Mountain. There's a couple items we can get up here, but we can't actually get to the top of Death Mountain without the mirror. Because we're supposed to use the mirror to, we go into the dark world and then warp. That's not something we can really do. So, I have other plans, but for now we're just going to check what's on Spectacle Rock. Just 50 rubies. And then there's one item we can get in here. I'd rather not grab it, but I guess I am. Alright. So that's our last medallion. That's Ether. We drop down here, I think. Death Mountain's always a maze. Yeah, here we go. And there's actually a hint tile here. They give actual hints to the randomizer instead of just useless ones just for the normal game. So we'll read what this says. Everybody's looking for something. So that's a fake hint. It's kind of a shame. Normally it'll give us a location of an item like, your fire rod is sitting in the Master Sword pedestal or something like that. Alright. Normally we'd be done with Death Mountain, but we have the hook shot, so we can access the east side of Death Mountain. Just gotta make sure I don't drop down too far. And this also frees us from the tyranny of the boulders. So yeah, we just go over here. Oh, hook shot across. There we go. And we got a pretty good amount of caves here. Ones I tend to get lost in, so... This bottom one here is called Paradox Cave. There's a bunch of items in here. Just drop down. Magic cape. And a bottle. Nice. If you see my cursor dart around, that's me clicking the tracker to go select the items. Please. Have mercy. My soul. So we're just gonna yoink that bomb over there. Get the switch. Big 20. Big 20. Second bottle. So yeah, sick kid's definitely an option. Single arrow and the third bottle. So that single arrow is the only single arrow in the whole game. Now I'm gonna do something kind of fancy here. I could never pull this off. Ah, you can do a bomb jump and bomb across that gap. I wanted to give it a shot. I've never actually pulled it off. We're not done yet, though. We're gonna go back from the bottom. That way we can go up from here. And this will take us to the top. It's a very confusing set of caves. Oh yeah, let me mark ether. There. And here's a fairy. Mine. Or not. Dropping down here leads us... Oh! Goodbye. Leads us into an area called Spiral Cave. I am trash at this game. You can probably guess why it's called Spiral Cave. This leads us to one item. Bread cane. Alright. So overall, the visit was very well worth it. I think that's it for items we got. Yeah. Next, we're gonna warp to 8. And we're just gonna go knock out Ice Rod Cave real quick. Get that done. Get that weight lifted off my shoulders. And after that, I think we're gonna go do some dungeon diving. Okay, crabs are scary. So over here is Ice Rod Cave, it's the one item in this area. I think 20. So I'm gonna warp to Link's house, get some health, and probably warp to 5. Go around Eastern Palace. There's in Eastern Palace. There's a couple items. We can't get too far in the dungeon because we don't have the bow. The bow locks off the second half of the dungeon, which includes the boss. So we will be unable to complete Eastern, but we can still get a decent amount of items in there. I'm hoping it won't be a waste of time. It's a crystal dungeon, so that's why I'm pretty okay about going in there right now. Compared to, like, trying to go into a pendant dungeon, to which it's, like, I might be able to get halfway, not even be able to complete it. It's kinda eh. So the Hasarella, we talked to him. So he gives you the boots for the green pendant. So instead, if you fetch the green pendant from wherever it is, it's currently in Tower of Hera, he'll give you an item. And if you talk to him, he'll tell you where the green pendant is, so that's always good to know. So Hasarella pretty much had nothing, just some health. So now we're definitely gonna go into Eastern. Right now we're kind of looking for Mitts, Hammer, Moon Pearl, or Bow. It's like the main 4. We still don't know what dungeons we need in the Dark World, so I haven't really been able to write them down. We haven't found books, so we can't go into desert or mirror. Mirror is the other requirement you can use. Also, you'll notice the Dark World dungeon theme is playing since this is a crystal. Really nice touch. Also prefer this song way more. So this Eastern Palace is normally the first dungeon in the game, and it's our first dungeon, because we don't really got much else to do. There's the map. We're lucky we can get a couple items. Thankfully, the dungeon should go a bit faster than normal with hookshot. There's a couple little sequence breaks we can do to go get chests early. For example, there's a chest on the right here. You normally have to go up right from here and loop all the way down to this room in the bottom, which is really annoying. Just to get this chest. You could just hookshot across. It's a big key. Hookshot's handy like that. Hopefully there'll be something good in our big key. I don't think we have found any actual items yet, just some dungeon items. This room's pretty cool. So you go up, get this pot. Normally 4 skeletons spawn. If you pulled it off, you can kill some of them before they spawn, and then only get 3. If you're very lucky, or not lucky, but if you're good, you can get 2. I've never been able to pull off the 2. I normally get the 3 on average. 10 arrows, that's our first like actual item. Hint title. The best boomerang requires the hammer. So the best boomerang is actually the blue boomerang. The red one's the magic one that goes further, but it makes particles, so it lags, and it tends to be kind of slow. Another 10 arrows. So the blue boomerang is locked behind the hammer. Alright, so we got one more item here before we are actually done. And this is a waste of time. What I want to see in this chest is an item, preferably. What I don't want to see in this chest is the compass, because then that's even a bigger waste of time. I've also been pretty careless about damage. I've just been able to tank a lot of stuff since we have the armor upgrade, the blue mail, so that's always been nice. Which I should also mark that. I'm really bad about marking stuff. I normally just do everything in my head. Yep, waste of time. So that was a bust. Sometimes you take a gamble, go in a dungeon, hoping it has everything you need. Sometimes it doesn't. And that's okay. The bright side is we don't have to go do that later. So what I now will be checking next is, pretty much going, shoot. Back to escape. Kind of really annoying and out of the way, but don't really know what else to check. I can't go to Zora's domain without, well, fake flippers, of course, and that's not something I really want to do. So I'm just gonna walk here all the way. It'd be really annoying if it had the back of escape had everything I need and I just didn't have the bomb at the time. Just double checking, there isn't an item here, right? No, just always a torch. So I'm trying to think of what other possible options we have while now I'm doing this. With the lamp and sword. Aghanim, I guess? Normally, Aghanim. That might be the play. So with Aghanim, you usually need the Master Sword to go cut down the beam in front of Hyrule Castle, to go scale the castle tower, to go slay Aghanim, to get yourself Dark World access. There is one other way to get past that beam than the Master Sword, and it's with the Magic Cape, which we do have in our possession. So that might be what the game is wanting us to go do. And if it does, that's really annoying. Alright, 3 chests, 50 rubies, pick 20. Big 20. It's a bust. I mean, what else can I do? I'm trying to think, is there anything else I can do other than Aghanim? I've checked mostly everything. I'm pretty good about skipping stuff, but I guess not. I need a magic refill, so... Oh, I know what I can do. Who knows, maybe this is the Hail Mary. We got the bottles, so we can go ahead and check the sick kid in Kakarika Village. Maybe he has the answer to all of our prayers. Oh, mighty sick kid, what do you give us today? Alright, Aghanim it is. I 100% want a magic refill, so I'm going to... 2. And I'm just gonna buy a green potion. Pretty sure talking to you doesn't refill my magic, right? No. Buttons. There. So the reason we go kill Aghanim, there's, I think, actually 0 items there, but killing Aghanim grants us access to 1 item in the Dark World Warp, which could be our item that we need. And if it is, it's so annoying. This is like the last resort move everyone does, like Aghanim. I got the bottle check. Oh, I thought that would give me a check mark for the flute. So yeah, normally you bracket and it's like, but you go magic cape and you're through. That's why I needed the magic, and I want to make sure I didn't run out. And we have a fighter sword, so we're supposed to have the master sword for this dungeon. I just want to point that out. Please stop hurting me. I'm just a poor boy. I'm so rusty. Please, move. These chests are always small keys, because you need them to go progress. If they weren't small keys, it'd be impossible to beat this dungeon. Because you need that small key literally right here. Also, you normally need the lamp to go do Aghanim, or else all of this would be pitch black and it'd be a nightmare. So I wouldn't have even considered this if we didn't find the lamp. So sometimes there's items you don't want to find. Magic Cape is one of those for me, so I have an excuse not to come here. I normally always want to find lamp, it's just convenient. But I really don't like finding Magic Cape. I suck at this game. Some couch cash can be bought. Yep, bottle merchant. We have a ferry, so I'm not too concerned. But it'd really be really nice if I could save it. Guys just dropped so many bombs. There should be health in here, so... Where's the health? I know it exists there. So yeah. Castle Tower is just a gauntlet. Good thing is we're approaching the end. Another item that way you don't waste your time. You always need a sword. Unless you're specifically doing a swordless run. Because there's a curtain here that you need to cut. Oh no, they have Zelda. Just cut that curtain. Let me fly Aghanim. So he dies in 6 attacks. You can either give us an orb or a blue ball. Every time we get an orb, very nice. Every time we get a blue ball, not nice. So far, we're 3 for 3. Eventually I'll be guaranteed to do lightning, so... Yep, there's our first blue ball. And then he does lightning here. So we're just gonna pull over here. Four. 2 more. 1 more. Be really kind. That was really good. Only 1 blue ball. Alright, now we're in the Dark World. Now we can take a look at our map. There we go. Red Pendant and Misery Mire. So that's our last pendant. Ice Palace has a red crystal, and Thieves Town has a red crystal. What the red crystals signifies crystals 5 and 6. They're used to open the bomb shop, which allows you to get like the gold sword and stuff. And yeah, and Vanilla Crystal and Turtle Rock. Yeah, so our required dungeons are Eastern Palace, Palace of Darkness, Swamp Palace, Skull Woods, Thieves Town, Ice Palace, and Turtle Rock. Yep, there it is. I fucking hate this. The Moon Pearl in the ledge. So this is the one item that we did everything for. It's insanely rare for the Moon Pearl to be there. And at least we have our Dark World access now. My god, that's annoying. Now we have our Dark World Warp, which is up here. And can we also go back and get the heart piece out of Lumberjack Cave if we wanted to? Alright. Now we get some sick music. If we find Mirror, we can... Mirror and Hammer is preventing us from clearing Swamp. Bow is preventing us from clearing Palace of Darkness. So right now, what we're probably going to do is head north, go to Catfish. He's a little fish there. We're going to go throw a rock at him, get his item, and then we're going to hook shot to the west side and go to Village of Outcasts. Since we have Hammer, we're kind of locked around a lot of places in the world. Hammer is a very essential item. Oh, we can't even go up here. Alright. Ooh, what do I do? I was not expecting that. I guess I can go around down south? No, I can't. What? Because I need Hammer to go... Alright! Seeing as we have no other option, I guess we're going to Palace of Darkness. Palace of Darkness is... I'll try and give a dungeon rating for all of them. Castle Tower is the one exception, because that one's almost never done. It's just straightforward. Palace of Darkness is okay. Very difficult for a first Dark World dungeon, but I kind of enjoy it. It's one of the harder dungeons in the game. It's not it's as easy as like Thieves Town or Swamp Palace, but it's no Ice Palace or Mire. Ice Palace and Mire are, in my opinion, the two most confusing dungeons in the whole game. So, to enter Palace of Darkness, all you need is, well, to be able to get here, and 110 rubies, because this monkey will rob you blind. You just have to make sure you don't get hit, and pay him to go open the little button. You walk over here, and I'll just do a couple hops, just to hit that little switch. There we go. So, Palace of Darkness, you need hammer and bow to complete this dungeon. If we don't get a small key here, we are probably locked out of the dungeon. And then I'm kind of confused on what to do. Yeah. Alright. So, there's two scenarios there. You either get the small key and you can continue Palace of Darkness, or you don't get the small key and, kind of unfortunate. And then that means you have to go to the right side of Palace of Darkness, go all the way around, and you have to have the bow to go that way. So, we would be locked off from the rest of this dungeon if we didn't get the small key. Because then we would need bow to progress. But now we're here. First thing I'm going to do is... Actually, I think that requires a small key. So... I'm a bit rusty on my Palace of Darkness play, so... Give me a tiny break. Look at this chest. It's a small key. Nice. I'll run back around. Bomb this up. So we can go get that chest. Yeah, I was right. So that was a good play. And then we'll drop down, get the third chest, and we'll warp back to start. 10 bombs. I think we were already maxed on bombs, so that's pretty worthless. Hit the switch. Another small key. Beetle, please. Mini Helmsaur. So Palace of Darkness is infamous because it has the most small keys, I think, in the whole game. Out of any dungeon. And damn, is it annoying. You have to keep track of all the small keys and make sure which doors you've unlocked. This whole dungeon is like just small key management. Here's what we're gonna do. There. I used the hook shot to give me iframe so I can walk past him. We get a chest here, small key. Has two chests down here that we're gonna grab. Also some money, but at this point we don't need money. We have no use for the money for the rest of the game, except for Zoro, and we already have the money for that. There's our big key, so now we can open the big key chest. There's another small. So far we haven't found any actual items, like 10 bombs. We have found 10 bombs to our name. So I'm gonna use one small key, and I'm gonna go left here to go grab the big chest. Also an item here. Flippers! So that's where our flippers would have been. And we would have used our flippers to get the boots we have now. Which makes me think, did I miss something with the boots? I could have gone way earlier. Because maybe we would have gone flippers, and then we used the flippers to get something else in the overworld with harpoots. I'm thinking that might be the case. Game wants us to do items just to go get Moon Pearl just so we can walk all the way over here just to grab the flippers. On the bright side, flippers opens up a bunch for us, so... We'll be able to go to Zora's domain. There's 4 items up there. Hammer! There's our hammer. We still need bow to complete this dungeon. It's a very nice find. I'm actually gonna save and quit now. We'll come back to that dungeon when we have bow. Alright. All in all, very nice finds. And if we find mitts, we pretty much have Dark World access everywhere. So, that's pretty much what we're looking for. The gloves. So what we can do with flippers is go through this whirlpool, and it'll teleport us up to the top right. There we go, don't have to walk all the way here. So there are 2 items in here, in this little waterfall. This is normally where you can upgrade your shield and your boomerang to both the red quality. Instead we'll get our last bottle and a big 20. So we have every bottle. That's taken care of. Don't worry. No bottles will be left behind today. Now we're here. So there's 1 item we can buy here for 500 rubies. And then there's that second item we just saw that we can grab. That is currently a 5 ruby. We will not be grabbing that, because that's kind of a waste of time. What do you have for us today, Zora? 500 rubies just to see what you got. It's a heart piece. Alright. So it's going to be counting for kind of quite a bit. Don't have any other flippers checked, so we're going to go back to Dark World, and we're going to go explore down south. Or just pretty much the rest of Dark World. Hammer gives us access, so it's very nice. Our items we're looking for is mirror and bow. Mirror gives us access to Swamp Palace, and then we'd be able to full clear Swamp Palace from that. And bow is kind of a necessity. Just to clear some dungeons. We also need the fire and ice rod. We need both of them for Turtle Rock. Ice Rod has 1 use in the whole game, 1 requirement. It's very annoying. It's to kill the boss of Turtle Rock. So, oh, I hate that button. I keep pressing it. I keep thinking that's my map button, so I press it. It's my fast forward button. It's kind of a cheating button. I don't mean to do it intentionally. So there's a cool glitch we can do called Item Dash, where if you dash and use an item at the same time, this happens. Nope, I had it, and then you guys started attacking me. Alright, I hate you all. Is this a waste of time? Yes. Do I care? No. Alright. I'll play drop some health. Yeah. I even got my magic back. So this item dashing. Nope. There we go. Boom. Very nice. So there's a cave down here. It's called Hype Cave. Because it's got a bunch of chests all in a row, and all you need is a bomb. And of course, the ability to get here. It's called Hype Cave, because usually all the goodies are hidden in here. We got our shield. We now just got a shield. Fantastic. Book of Medora. 300 rubies. A big 20. And the red ring. We got the book. So, Book of Medora gives us access to Desert Palace. And we have the lamp. We have everything we need to full clear that dungeon, actually, I'm pretty sure. So, actually, no, we don't have mitts. Yeah. So in Link's house in Dark Worlds is the bomb shop. That's where we normally need the red crystals. That just gives us access to 2 items. There's one check I can do here. Stumpy. He'll give us an item. That was Sanctuary Heart. So out of... That's actually awesome. So out of all the heart containers in the game, they'll always just give you 1 health or whatever. There's 1 heart container in the game, and that's the one you get at the very beginning after you do escape in the little church called Sanctuary Heart. That gives you a full heal. I usually consider it a good luck charm if you find Sanctuary Heart and can identify it. So now we're going to do a big loop all the way around so we can go access West Dark World. Mainly Village of Outcasts. And we actually have everything we need to complete Thieves Town. So when we get over there, I'm going to go ahead and just knock out Thieves Town. It's a short, quick, easy dungeon. The only annoying thing is the boss, which is blind. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. So we hookshot across here. That's why I need a tamer and didn't come here earlier. So Gopat's Graveyard, there's not much we can do here without the mirror or some bits. There's one item we can check up here. It's a little, cave. We need a magic cape to do it, so we're just seeing if... Which we do have, so we're just checking to see if it's necessary. I hate these birds. Ow. It is just some bombs, so we're not gonna go bother picking it up. Alright, birds are gonna kill me. That is the conclusion today. But alright, we made it to Village of Outcasts. It's not too dangerous here. It's a good thing we got that Sanctuary Heart, or else we would have died. So the first item in here is a chess game. You're always guaranteed to win in randomizers. We won! Our item there was the big 20. Normally you find a heart piece there. Which honestly might have not been that bad. Now we walk over here, and this house is, I believe this is, yeah, this C-shape house. It's called C House, because it's shaped in a C. I don't know what else I could tell you about the house. Very weird architecture, considering how weird it also looks from the outside. I believe we call this like the witch's house or something, I don't know. 10 arrows. Alright. We could go down and do digging game. Which I honestly should have done when I walked around, got stumpy and stuff, but... We're just gonna go ahead and do Thieves Town, and I'm gonna use that red potion. Red. Alright. So for Thieves Town, all you really need is an okay weapon and a hammer. Hammer is just to get one chest. This is like the most, like, least amount of items required in the game to complete. So right off the bat, the first half of Thieves Town, there's 4 chests. One of them has the big key. Just kind of need to find it. Might as well open them all anyways. They're all pretty much in a row. There's the big key. There's our third chest. Red shield. And a small key. Red shield's really nice so we can start blocking fireballs. I'll admit, okay. Bully me like that, game. I'll admit it's been kind of annoying. Alright, so now we dash up here. We make sure to grab this key. Don't want to forget this key. And we're going to go all the way back down. And now we're just going to quickly loop around through this side of Thieves Town. Get as many item checks as we can. This is my least favorite room in the game. Or not in the game, but like in Thieves Town. I hate this room with a passion. Please stop. No, I wish I had magic powder. Okay, we're fine now. Grab this pot, pick up the key, work right, up so we can go open this. There's a hint tile there. I could care less about it though. Right now I just kind of want to bolt. Make sure we swap the bombs. Should be close to another heart container. Got that open. That thing just bolted for me. I suck at Zelda. Slowly what I'm learning. Wait, do we need meds? No. We can kill all the enemies here, right? Okay, I'm just gonna stun you. There. Okay. Got scared for a second. I normally don't go this way, so... Map. Are we gonna be able to kill blind with this health? We have the fair, but even then... I don't know, it's kinda scary. Please don't turn me into a bunny. Okay, I'm a bunny, I guess. I have to wait out the bunny form. Hey, there's our mitts. So Thieves Town was the right call. Once we finally have mitts. We finally learned how to pick stuff up. It's called using our feet. Alright, so worst case scenario, I'm gonna blue cane here, because I don't want to use the fairy. Thankfully, no matter what, being crushed by big objects is depressing. So no matter what sword you have, blind will always take 9 hits. It's just a constant. Yeah, I wasn't gonna risk it. Here's our compass. We finally got our first crystal. We're at Thieves Town done. First dungeon completed. Alright, so next thing we're gonna do is finish down south of, here. There's one item I do kind of want to, one thing I do want to grab. No, I can't, never mind. Need mitts. Gonna still hunt for the rods, arrow, and mirror now. Can't do much with you, so we're just doing, we're gonna do digging game. It's another mini game down here that gives us an item. So that we're done here until we get mitts, I guess. Hello. You have to pay 80 rubies for entry. Alright, I do kind of have an idea of where I want to check next. There's one location I want to check that's in, near the Sanctuary, so I'm gonna do that. Hey look, Zelda's still here. She's fine, guys. This location I completely forgot about. Something silly. It's called Bonk Rock. You need boots for here. Thankfully, this is around the time where we should have actually gotten this instead of way earlier when I got boots. Because, again, boots were locked behind the flippers. Ice Rod! Alright. Doesn't help us now, but it'll help us about 10 years in the future. Alright. So I think next on task is clearing desert. It's a pendant dungeon. So there's... The only reason we really want to clear is because there might be an item that we need in there. We have everything we need to clear the dungeon, so... Hello, Beamos. So desert overall is pretty easy. First thing I want to do, get this, grab this pot, piece of heart. There's this item here that's normally boots locked, so we're gonna see what it is. It is a small key, so we did need that. There's one desert small key, so very nice we have that. Now we walk down here. Use our small key. There will be 2 chests here. Here's the big key. Overall, this has been nothing too crazy. Master Sword, just chilling in a chest. Finally got another damage upgrade. Very nice. It's kind of getting sick of the Fighter Sword. Make sure I write that down. There. Ooh. So now we can get the big chest, and then we can just go ahead and finish off desert. So far, there hasn't really been anything here that we need, though. I'm hoping that'll change. Do we already have the map? No. There might not be anything left. I'm still gonna clear it in case I need the pendant later. The only reason we'll ever need the pendant is for one item check, and it's to pull a Master Sword pedestal. It's the one thing in the game that's worse than Aghanim during trying to go all the way up Castle Towers, getting all the pendants to pull something off a pedestal. We should probably check what's on there. We can do that now since we have the book. I'm also just gonna grab this down here, so I don't have to worry about it later. Wait, is Desert the green? No, it's Tower of Hera. Green Tenda has two uses. You can also turn it into a House Rella and it'll be like, yo, here's an item. Get our lamp. Or the Igor. I can take a sip of the strength. So here we have Lane Mola. I'm going to use Ice Rod as my weapon of choice. Ice Rod two-shots him, so... Nice. That was a clean fight. Of course, we get the map. Alright, that's Desert Palace done. So overall, nothing useful. What I will do is warp to Kakariko and walk out of my way just to check what Master Sword Puzzle is so I can have that relief off my shoulders. So you know, I want the suspense to keep going. I'm not going to check it. Instead, what can I do? Oh, I know what I can do. We can scale all the way up Death Mountain and go do Tower of Hera now. That might be the item that we need. Because now we have hammers, so we can walk all the way around. Where we normally would need mirror just to go straight up from here. We can go all the way right, then all the way up, then all the way left, just to get... It's a process. A damn annoying one at that, too. On the bright side, our inventory's looking pretty full. It's just not the stuff we need, really. I mean, we need it, but, like... A couple items are pretty high priority. Fire rod, mirror, bow. Is what we need. Those are the 3 items we need to beat the game right now. Once we do that, we can just go as fast as we can. So the reason I couldn't do this before was because I needed a hammer. Now we're good. Before I go into Tower of Hera, I'm going to check what's over here. This is the Ether Tablet. This is where you normally get Ether. You need the book and Master Sword to go collect this item. So we just got the Master Sword out of Desert. So it was possible Desert Palace might have been required after all. Thankfully it's not. Or not thankfully, but... So yeah, this is Tower of Hera. Our green pendant is here, so it's very nice that we get this out of the way. Big Key's just chilling there. This red boomerang's nice. Let's go see what this hint is. Some bombs in Kakariko. Well, that's pretty terrible for a hint. Alright, and now we'll just do the Tower of Hera scaling. It's a pretty linear dungeon. Okay, you have to kill the enemies here. Please stop bullying me. Alright, that was a pretty bad room. I suck at this game. I've never done that before. That was awful. Am I locked here? I'm locked here, aren't I? Wow. Did I really just do that? Alright. This sucks. Normally you'd use mirror, but... Actually, wait. No? Thank you. Oh my god. I was about to kill myself, like, in the game. Alright, so that was some awful play. That's what's supposed to happen. On the bright side, I got an excuse to use red cane for the first time. Here's the map. I'm gonna do this so I can hook shot. Grab this chest. Yeah, kind of knew that was happening. On the bright side, boss should be very easy. It's just Moldorm. Classic boss in the series of Zelda. This is one of my worst Tower of Heroes. So we're going to use the hammer here because it does more damage than the Master Sword, and he doesn't actually speed up whenever it gets low, because normally you just kill him before then. So this is how easy this fight is. We just wait. It does one. And three. That was not scary at all. No, don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, here's our green pendant. We will have to go back to the dungeon for one more item, because we did get the small key in our ascent, and there is an item downstairs that's a little out of the way that requires the lantern, so... Alright. Yeah, that was awful. Three dungeons done. Only one of them, which is kind of, like, unnecessary. Which was Steve's Town. We've been at a bus for a little while. Getting this item sucks because it just takes forever. Alright. So now we're gonna go to Sahasrara. We have the green pendant, so we're gonna turn that in. It's kind of our next goal. And if he doesn't give us what he needs, what we need, then I'm a bit of at a loss of what to do next. I'm trying to rack my brain around. Did Hype Cave. Yeah, alright. So we get our mitts upgrade, which opens a lot up. Alright, we're gonna do 2 main checks right now. Now we're on the hunt for the fire rod. Gonna have the next main item. So I'm gonna go to the Dark World here and then do a couple Dark World checks. Alright, let's do King's Tomb first, because I know for a fact I'm gonna forget that check. I always forget this one. Actually, no, I can't do King's Tomb, can I? I need mirror. I don't know. Let's just do the stuff I know how to do. So down here's a little frog. We gotta bring him to the smiths for an item. Of course, we gotta save and quit, because we don't have a mirror. And we'll warp back to Kakariko. Should still be with us. Yep, now he's a smith. That's not a flute. Now we just need to walk out, walk back in, and talk to them, and they'll give us an item. Park container. That brings us up to 11. So now we're just gonna go back to Dark World. Next we're gonna do purple chest. You have to bring that to a thief and it'll unlock it. Wait. I know where to go next after this. I don't want to go here, but it's... gotta make sure I bring a magic potion, that's for sure. A fire rod, fire rodless ice palace. I mentioned at the very beginning that you could use bombos to get into Ice Palace. It's now just starting to click. That's probably what the game's wanting me to do. I'll do it after these checks though, since I'm already here. This is where the dash thing is really nice. Big 20. Okay, now we get the purple chest. I hate Ice Palace, by the way. It's my least favorite dungeon in the game. So, yeah. Doing Ice Palace is going to be really annoying. I always tend to miss something in there. So hard to beat. It's so... Oh, God, please don't. Okay. I didn't realize dashing got rid of you. My bad, friend. I'm passing the thief. I don't know what I'm doing. This guy. Yep, big 20. Okay. Time for Ice Palace. Those mitts gave us access to Ice Palace, so... We have to do Ice Palace anyway, so... Might as well just knock it out now. Pretty sure we can full clear it. So you need mitts to open up that rock. and then you can just walk in. I didn't grab green potions because I'm an idiot. Normally, these guys only die by 2 things: fire rod or bombos. Glove held by someone friendly. Yeah. Give me my key. So this dungeon's just massive. I hate it. It's massive, maze-like. You have to loop around. Also, this is chose I always forget, so I think I should have grabbed this. No. Pick 20. I hate this room. Alright, hook shot. One shot's penguins, I forget about that. Gotta keep that in mind. You place a bomb just right. Not like that at all. Like there. Perfect. You can hit the switch from the other side of the wall and be able to bomb that. What does this hint say? Some bombs is in Tower of Hera. Yeah. Hints are really never useful. I know I said they were earlier. They're not. Alright, so there's a small key off one of these guys that I'm gonna make sure to grab. I just never remember. Okay, it's that one. Also, I want to make sure I hit this switch, because I don't feel like doing a weird bomb jump. Oh no. I had it in the right position. Some more magic's always nice. Accidentally hit left. As long as we can keep our magic filled up, we should be fine. I hate this room. That was a lot of dumb damage. Just getting down these sets of stairs is really annoying. There's a way to do it. I don't really remember. Alright, second bombos use. Oh my god. Really? That's annoying. I thought it killed the other one too. Red mail. Fantastic. Do we have the big key yet? No, we don't. Alright. I'll be back for that, I guess. For now, we got more ice palace to clear. Please, anti-fairy. Don't do it. That was a great room. Small key. Don't need to clear anything in this room. I always forget what's in this room. Pretty sure, yeah, no. We don't need to go this way. Nah, screw that hint. This work. How'd I walk up that far? Okay. I need health. Desperately. Forget if this is anything. Like, this is where the Ice Palace gets a bit fuzzy for me. Compass. And this goes... yeah, okay. Pot regenerates, so I wasn't too concerned. We go up here for... do we have a vanilla big key? Is it just all the way at the end of the dungeon? Probably is. Pretty sure I have to clear the enemies in here for an item. Make sure I get that out of the way. No, just a pot. It's just stuff like that. It's so easy to miss an item. Thankfully, it was only 20 rubies in case I did miss it. So this has to be the big key. There's nowhere else the big key can be. Yeah, that's vanilla. That's where the big key is in the normal game. So now we can open the big key chest and finish the dungeon. And do we have both compass and map? No. So there's a very good chance that Cold Stare, the boss, might have an item. Also doing Cold Stare is going to be kind of scary. Thankfully, we have Red Cane, so... how you're normally supposed to do Ice Palace is you're supposed to loop around and hit the switch so you can push down a block and do this button and all this crap. That's really annoying. Red Cane kind of skips that entire, like, step, which normally takes like 10 minutes. So just having Red Cane here alone just saves us so much time. We'll screw this up. There. Small key. Okay, no, then Cold Stare has a map. Like, normally you want to have this on blue so you can push that block down. It's just a whole mess. I hate this room. Let's just... you hit me. Excuse me. Please. Thank you. Alright. This is the final room. Nothing much else. I'm just trying to see if I can get some health. Yeah. We have magic, so we can just bombos. Normally you need either a full, literally a full bar of fire rod to go activate Cold Stare. I'm just checking. Okay. Did not know that was under there. I never check under here because I'm usually fine on health, but I've been playing very sloppy since it's been months since I've played Zelda. Okay, no health. Okay. So I'll get Bombos ready. One use of Bombos will also break Cold Stare's ice. And after that, just beating the fluff balls. You know what? Let's do this. Here's the golden bee. Okay, they don't care. They really don't care. Okay. play serious. I hate Cold Stare with the Master Sword. It's one of the more annoying things in this game. Ice. Ice. Now this bee is just so annoying. Yeah. No, that was coming. We have a fairy, but it's only going to restore a certain amount of health, so I still have to play very carefully. That ice was just bullying me. He has so much health. Please die. Alright. There's our mat. If we missed an item, I'll hate myself, but I really don't think we did. The ice palace done. So that's both red crystals. So now we can buy the bomb. Which is probably what's next on our list. We have to save and crit. We don't have mirror. Can't warp. We're just kind of stuck there. This run's been going on a lot longer than I thought it'd be, but it's also because I'm playing sloppy and we're doing a lot of dungeons than normal. Like, normally we wouldn't have done Desert or Tower of Hera, but they've been kind of necessary. Desert Palace, just the Master Sword was needed. Tower of Hera, we needed the green pendant to go get the mitts. Just to go get this damn red crystal. On the bright side, Ice Palace is done. Done, forget it, don't have to do it. Our last pendant is Misery Mire, so hopefully we never have to step foot in that dungeon. Still need Mirror. Mirror's still a necessity. I'm expecting Mirror to be at Pyramid Fairy. So yeah, Super Bomb. We can now buy this, because we have both red crystals, and we have to bring it to the Pyramid. And this is where your vanilla game would get the last sword, the gold sword, and your silver arrows, which you've still yet to find. Yeah. We also need silver arrows. Fun. It's possible to kill Ganon without silver arrows, but it's annoying. I've done it. I've hated it. There we go. So yeah, you just bring it to this crack. And we get 2 chests. Bombs. Heart piece. Alright. I'm completely wrong. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. What? We can't go in swamp. Alright, well I know where to go next. And I literally just talked about not going here, but I guess we'll go into Misery Mire. We can't clear it without the Fire Rod. We can clear it, but we can beat it, but we can't full clear it without Fire Rod. So we warp to 6. We have access to Misery Mire since we have mids. We just lift up this rock and we're here. So this is Mire Shed. This has 1 item. Oh, 2. We have Red Ruby. Bugnet. Doesn't really help us much, but thought that counts. There's a cave over here called Checkerboard Cave, but we need a mirror. But that's where we would mirror, so we can't do much there. So I guess the only other thing left to do is go in Mire. Thankfully, we have all of the medallions, so we don't have to worry about it. This one was Ether, so I'm glad we went out of the way to pick up Ether back in Death Mountain. And now it stops raining. On the bright side, once we're done with this dungeon, we're out of the way of all the annoying dungeons. So normally, there's two ways to actually enter Mire from here. It's either hookshot, or if you're very finicky, you can use boots. Just like that, bounce off, and then bounce over that pit. I think that's a really cool trick. It's just kind of the stuff to play randomizers for, and stuff you want to think about. So now we're just going to kill some wrist robes. Cool, because in this game, the wizard robes don't teleport. They just kind of flicker in and out of existence at the same spot. It's alive. It's an enemy? Oh, hello. Alright. I really need to, like, research a guide or something on just how to do Mire. It's a maze. I just don't understand what order I'm supposed to do things. Like, all the other dungeons I kind of have nailed down. Mire is just... nah. Small key is also really weird in this dungeon. I don't quite get it. Alright, there's our big key. Gotta make sure we get that chest, and then it's just fucking maze. Make sure we open this pot. Now we hit the switch. Knocks down all the blue, which is very convenient for us. Okay, bully me. Just bully me. See if I care. Alright, now we're gonna blue cane our way across, because I don't feel like walking on spikes. There. Hello. What's in this left room? I forget. Yeah, nope, don't care. Technically, since we have the big key, we can go ahead and just beat Mire, but I want the items. What we're here for. Half magic. Oh my god. Such a good find. I guess now we'll go get the big chest. I mean, I don't know how this dungeon works. My guess is a big chest, small key, so I can go continue exploring. I don't know. There we go, I wrote down half magic on the tracker. Hook shot across. Go across this bridge. Yep. Alright. Now we grab this chest. Guessing it's also a small key. Yeah, we're not gonna open this door. I feel like that's a waste. There's one more item we can grab, but like, there's a couple more. We're getting there. Compass. I don't think we need Fire Rod. Alright, let's get this most certainly out of the way chest. I think we need this on red. Don't remember. Yeah, there's a small key, so we can go through here. There we go, down. Up here. We don't have silvers or a bow, so the boss of the dungeon's gonna be really scary. It's Vitreous. I personally hate Vitreous. Without arrows. It just tends to be annoying. Yeah, this is where I normally think we need Fire Rod, but I figure we can always push these blocks. Please stop hurting me. After this dungeon, I'm buying potions. So I don't have to worry about this. So you have to light all 4 of these torches, and they'll open a way on the right. That's probably the most annoying chest to get in Mire. So that whole sound was just the wall moving to the right here so we can fall in this pit. We're gonna check up here because there is a hint. I don't know where it is either. Yeah. Please, just... Alright, well. Some fairies would be nice. It's not gonna happen. Oh god. No, 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 no. Alright. So now we're entering the second half of Misery Mire at 4 hearts. This is where Red Cane's pretty prominent. You need Red Cane to beat this dungeon. It's kind of the main item. I need to switch, so I should be good, right? Yeah. We're not gonna kill Vitreous. There's no way. I'm gonna try, but like... I guess I do have an option. It's gonna take a while, but it's definitely gonna be shorter than me running all the way back to grab a potion. I don't have any. Yeah, no. All 4 bottles are empty. Sitting up here. Just sitting here and farming for hearts. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I mean, there isn't much to this. I guess we can talk about possibilities while, like, what happens after. Okay, if we don't get the item we want. Actually, oh, wrong button again. Yeah, we don't have the map. Vitreous 100% is going to drop the map. So, there's no item here for us, we're just going to get our last pendant. which means the item we may need may be on a Master Sword pedestal, and all the pendants may have been required after all. If so, that would have been really annoying, but it makes me feel pretty good that we haven't really wasted much time, other than, you know, farming hearts. We have red mail. Is 5 hearts enough? Even with a Master Sword? I am not sure why I got 2 hearts out of that thing. I think I did like a heart duplication glitch. I don't know how you do it. I know you can do like a heart dupe with hook shot. Whatever, I feel confident. Fire Rod, Bow, Mirror. It's just 3 items we need to just full clear the rest of this game. Alright, hello Vitreous. So normally you normally have the upgraded sword here, not the Master Sword, but the next tier, the level 3. So this doesn't take a million years, like the Cold Seraphite. And as he loses his eyes, he gets faster, so it can be annoying. That lightning hurts. Nope. I ran right into it. That did a lot of health. These eyes need to die fast. Okay, we're dead. Yep. Fuck! That's such a huge time waste. That's really demoralizing. It really is. That's really demoralizing. Alright. So that's probably like a 10-minute time waste, so that's 10 minutes more onto this lengthy process. Give us sword upgrades. On the bright side, I get to show this off again. Oh. Please don't. Okay. Kick the kid while he's down. Fine. Have it your way. I'm grabbing that heart. Fine. Really? I didn't hit him from there? I can't do that. Ah. I'm hoping you'd be, like, asking questions during the silence part, that way I can at least keep it going. Maybe I'm making it less boring while I'm sitting next to you watching this. I'd like to think that. I would have hit the switch once, which means I need to hit it again. Nope, it was right the first time. Excuse me? Thank you. On the bright side, we are slaughtering Vitreous this time. I didn't hit the switch today. Nope. Back down I go. Yeah, I have no idea how demoralizing that is. It's so, like, just get me out of it, I guess. Nope. You do so much damage. Alright, we win. Thank God. It's a lot easier with a bow. But Silver's boss is a joke. Good job. Oh my God! Never make me do this boss with the Master Sword again. So I missed a chest somewhere, because that was supposed to have a map, but I guess the chest I missed has a map, so... Don't care. Get me out of here. Alright, we're gonna pull the pedestal now. We have every pendant. It's very rare I get every pendant in a seed, so... Normally you just get the 7 crystals and go. Sometimes you get green pendant. On the bright side, all the other dungeons that are left, maybe except mine and this Turtle Rock, are extremely easy, or half cleared, or just shouldn't be a problem. So I like to think, even though we've only done half of the dungeons, we're pretty close to the end of the game. All the annoying dungeons are out of the way. My god, I just got robbed. Stroke. Just got robbed. That was like all my bombs. What's in here? Hello? Jesus. Alright. I'm not even gonna read it. I'm just blind. Just do it. Alright, what's our item? That we've worked so hard for. Fire rod. Fire rod on the pedestal. My god. That is dirty. Fire rod on the fucking pedestal. It's a pedestal seed. 100% a pedestal seed. That's so annoying. Aghanim seed. Pedestal seed. The seed has it all. My god. Alright. We can do Skullwoods now. It's next on our hit list. Thankfully, Skullwoods is pretty simple, so... Once you play it a couple times, it's pretty much always the same routine. It's very confusing at first, though, so... First thing you do is fall in here. Compass. You go up from here. You don't want to go right, like ever. Kill this guy. Get our small key. There's a way to get across that. I'm not good at it. But yeah, we'll fall down now. We'll come back here later if we want the big chest. We just kind of cleared a couple chests there. Next thing we do is just come out here, walk around here. Go in this one. Normally you want to pull the statue to pull the switch, but for convenience sake, we are just using Red Cane. Want to be careful of wall masters. There are all wall masters in this dungeon. Just saw one right there. You're not take me. No! Would have made things so much easier. Now we're just gonna walk left. A lot of the doors contain really nothing behind them, so they're not worth opening. In fact, we're already almost done with Skullwoods. We're gonna beat the dungeon first and re-enter if necessary. Alright, and now we got boss. Mothula. If you hit Mothula into the spikes, she takes no damage. Fun fact. Because the spike damage to spikes, you override the damage you deal to her, and the spikes deal 0 damage to her. So, fun. Not a broken boss. Please die. Soon. Thank you. Bombs. And then we'll make sure to re-enter. Still on the hunt for Bo. Still on the hunt for Mir. On the bright side, that's another crystal down. We need Mir to complete Turtle Rock and Swamp Palace, and we need Bo to complete Eastern Palace and Pod. So... Bo's gotta be somewhere. There. It's a confusing mess in there. Alright, there's the big key. So now we can go back and open that big chest. And hopefully the big chest has what we need. If it doesn't, then... Well, we've cleared Eastern as much as we can. We've cleared Palace of Darkness as much as we can. We can't even enter Swamp. Can't even enter Turtle Rock, so... Where would we go? There's a lot of places left in the overworld, but they all require Mir. That's why it's such an important piece of the puzzle. It's crazy, because Bone Mirror, some of the earliest items you get. There's the mirror. There it is. Alright. We in there. Alright. Now we pick our poison. Swamp Palace or Turtle Rock. I'm personally gonna go for Turtle Rock. We're one item away from go mode, which is pretty much, you have everything, go beat the game now. And that is the bow. Oh my god. The reason I'm picking Turtle Rock over Swamp is I think Turtle Rock is more easier to clear, I guess, than Swamp. Swamp has a couple chests that are really annoying and out of the way to go get. Also, I just want to get Turtle Rock over with, so there's that. Once I finish Turtle Rock, I'll probably start doing overworld checks looking for the bow. And if that doesn't work out, then I guess I'll go to Swamp. Actually, I'll probably do Swamp first. I don't know. Depends how I'm feeling after Turtle Rock. I need his heart. The item you get in the very first dungeon of this game, the bow, is now the last item we need to complete it. I hate you, Pet Rocks. So annoying. So yeah, you need mitts to open that. Am I an idiot? I think I am. You don't need mirror to go do Turtle Rock. I don't know what I'm thinking. We could have done this way earlier. Thankfully, we kind of did things in the order we did anyway, so... yeah. There's no reason that we couldn't have done this. I don't know why I thought we needed mirror. I guess I thought this was backwards. But yeah. I required bombos, so Quake was never required. Alright, Turtle Rock time. This is normally the last dungeon of the game. You need Fire Rod, Red Cane, Ice Rod. Just a whole... a Brady bunch. Gonna try and get as many chests as possible, just looking for our bow. The moment we find that bow, we're booking it. No more checking chests, we're just going to beat the dungeon. God damn it. My movement has been so off today. Excuse me. There we go. Sick. Sick. We got the big key. It's always nice find. So I used the hook shot there. When you're shooting the hook shot, you're invincible while you're shooting it. So you use that just to get past the spike roll. It's free. It's very nice. Pretty sure you have a key that we need. You die in one shot to the fire rod. Yep. Chain chomp room. Grab the boomerang. Our next small key, just to descend further into the Turtle Rock. Ooh, I just remembered one room we haven't checked. It's very possible it's in there, but I don't think we need a mirror for it. It's possible it's in Spike Cave. I'll have to check that Mimic Cave. Or 2 more Death Mound caves. I always forget which one I need to go in first. This is the one. It's just the first one. Just gotta remember that. Have to kill you. Do you have a key? Ow. Please don't do this to me. 20. Now we do a good old loot. We also have yet to find the blue boomerang. Or the shovel. Or, like, the swords that we need. Like, a tempered sword would be nice. We usually get all the swords pretty early on, so it's just strange. Ow. Okay. I deserve this. I suck at the video game. Alright, actually I want to say out here it's like Mimic Cave. Yep, this is Mimic Cave. So you mirror here. This is normally where you get the last heart piece. Oh, wait. Okay, now we're good. Just kinda... There we go. Bow? Oh, there's the blue boomerang. Hey, we got the good boomerang. It was hammer locked after all. We finally got we did it. Game completed. Bow? Small key. No, I have to keep asking. Good thing we have half magic, because one of the biggest item loots in the game is coming up, and you either need Mirror Shield or an invincibility item like Cane of Burna or Magic Cape. Called Laser Bridge. Very infamous for having some of the like last needed items in the game. So hopefully our bow is sitting there. I'm saving my magic so I don't have to waste Fire Rod. I forget where we need to go. What's right? Is it fairies? This is fairies. I forget how you open this room. I have been in this room like maybe twice in my life. What does that mean? Does that mean, okay, you can be pushed and then we pull one of the tongues? And this is where we get fairies. Oh! Okay. Hey, learn something new every day. Ow. It's a chest. What's in the chest? The map. Pretty sure we've gotten compass too, right? No. Alright, I hate this room. Another one of my least favorite rooms in the game. I can never, like, avoid taking damage here. So you gotta come over here, step on the switch, and then make your way toward the door. Please no, please no, please no, please no. Ow. Okay, it clipped me twice. Yep, fun room. Over here, and then, nope, 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 shit, shit, shit. Please don't hit me, okay? Over here now. Yeah, here we go. Just a mess of a room. I'm 100% going outside before I even think about doing anything. So this is Laser Bridge, as you can tell by the amount of chats. pretty sure if I'm near here, there might be fairies in here. No. I don't even remember what's there. But hey, it's a save point, pretty much. It's a checkpoint. This is where we need Magic Cape. Yep, saw that coming. So, Laser Bridge was kind of a bust. I wanted to see how I was doing on heart pieces. Can't really check in dungeons. I don't have any magic. Uh-oh. Nope. Seal that up. Oh! Alright. Excuse me, Anti-Fairy. Alright. We made it. We're at 1 heart. We're at 2 hearts. There's no way I'm gonna no-hit Trinex, so... I'm popping a potion. I'm gonna pull out my fire rod. I like to kill the blue head first. There. Believe it or not, when I was playing this game as early as I can remember, this is kind of where I got stuck on to the past, and I could not for the life of me figure out how to kill this boss. And you actually taught me how to kill the boss. You taught me that I needed Ice Rod and Fire Rod to shoot the heads. And from then on, I was able to beat the game. Please, please, please. Stop being trash. Stop being trash. I can't believe that just happened. Wow. That sucks a lot. Why am I so bad? Normally don't have issues, like even at Trinex, I'm usually able to clear them. I even have red mail. I'm just playing awful. I'm gonna focus after I get there again, since I don't have much health to, like, spare. I mean, that was just trash performance. Even if I only have the Master Sword. Alright, let's kill Red first. Or... yeah. Why? Stop. I don't understand. Yeah, I don't get it. I have no potions left, so like... I guess I'll give it another try. It's really disappointing. Okay. Can I just go up and down the stairs and maybe farm health this way? I doubt the extra 4 hearts will matter, but maybe it will. No. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Wait for the head. Yeah. 1, 2. One. That's why I kill ice first. 1, 2. 1, 2. Thank God. You know, I'm just... that was better play, but still wasn't perfect. Well, didn't have the bow. God, that was bad play. Alright, let's go check Spike Cave. He's getting sour, still need the 7 crystals to beat it. Spike Cave somewhere like over here. Oh my God. Thank you. It's not the bow, but thank you. Alright. Oh, why do we start here now? Just because we got the mirror? There's a sign here? Why is there a sign? No shit, but... Alright. I guess it's because we got mirror, though. So, hey, we're okay, comfortable with putting you here now. Hope you don't mind. So first place we'll check right now is Bombo's tablet. If things don't work out there, then we'll go to Swamp. That was a bit embarrassing. Honestly, at this point, the bell could be anywhere. Oh yeah, buck. Well, we're in go mode. Alright. Time to beat the game. Hopefully we'll find silvers along the way. If not, then I'm doing silverless Ganon, which is going to be super annoying. But hopefully, maybe I'll get the gold sword. We have every item we need. The game is fully completable. Now I can hit the go mode button, which means, yeah, just go. And I'm gonna just delete that block out of existence with the mirror. If you miss it, I'll do it again. Just push the block, press mirror, and then just poofs. Hello, block. Goodbye. Goodbye. Alright. Let's race through swamp. It's fantastic. I'm so happy I checked bombos before I went and swapped, because I definitely would have checked the more annoying chests, which would have wasted about 5 minutes. I'm still going to be checking chests for silver arrows, though. Just silvers will make just my life easier. Swamp's probably my favorite dungeon. It's a water dungeon. It's really fun to play. Also get, objectively, the best item in the game, in my opinion. The hook shot. Just so good. We need the big key, so before we can go ahead and complete swamp, so we're looking for that right now. That's not a hook shot. Oh. Wasn't supposed to do that yet. I do that every time. So I flooded the water there. There's a pot in the water there. That has a key that I need. So I kind of did a very bad dumb. Let's go get that key first. Now we can flood it. Excuse me. So it turns out we're doing left side of swamp anyways. The more annoying chest, just so we can get the big key. It's kind of annoying. These are the chests you normally go out of the way for. Thank you. There's a big key. Pretty sure that's vanilla. Ooh, I didn't hit that switch. Whatever, don't need that chest. If it's silvers, then yeah. I'm not too concerned about my health, considering it's Argus that we're going to be fighting. Argus is pretty easy. Make sure to grab, I think it's a heart here. Yeah. Map. 100 rubies. So yeah, there was an item we missed. It's knowing my luck, it's silver arrows, but get to the waterfall. Alright. Sorry, this should be a piece of cake. It's honestly probably one of the easiest bosses in the game. Just keep your distance and you're fine. Alright. Sure then. Okay. I suck at the video game. Another 10 arrows. Alright, Swamp Palace done. We're gonna go do Palace of Darkness next. So we're going to walk there. So since we got Mirror, there's a lot more items we could check. There's King's Tomb we could have checked. There's Checkerboard Cave, which is around the Misery Mine area since we got Mirror. Cave 45, which is around like Stumpy. We never found Shovel, so we could have checked Shovel spot. There's a cave near the graveyard that we could have checked, not Kingstream directly, but I have passed a dungeon. My rant. If you ever found a magic powder, there's a item at the magic bat where you normally get half magic that we probably could have checked. We got the big key pod, right? Yeah, alright. We're good to go. I have no small keys. Hopefully that won't be an issue. I don't see it being, but it could. There's still a couple chests, like right there, that we could check. I want to try it. Okay, yeah. It's about as well as I thought that'd go. Normally you have to push a statue to press this button down, but like we have red cane, so it's nice. I said it's nice. And this is when we needed bow. To kill the red mimics. That's all we needed bow for. Oh, and hit the little... Oh, hit this switch, I guess. And then this eye gore. To move that wall. Hammer here. Boomerang here. Oh. No way. Okay. I stand corrected. Yep. Shows you how rusty I am, still. Bad aim. Heart container. This should be our small key. If it isn't, I don't know what I'm doing. Yep. Alright, take two. You're not a hammer. Alright, before I go through, I need to let Echo in. Here you go, Echo. Don't claw me, please. I'm really liking the heart drops. Alright, so there's two ways you can kill Helmslord King. I'm pretty sure you know the known method is hitting him with the hammer, hitting his mask off, but you can actually also use bombs. Lesser known. I find the bomb method to be very fun. You can pull it off. There we go. And we're just gonna arrow him. Let's Helmslord down. Just gonna have our map, or our compass, I mean. Pod has been slain. That's every Dark World dungeon done. We just have Eastern Palace, the first dungeon in the game. Just double checking. So yeah, I just mirror there instantly so I can just advance. We already cleared this dungeon out about 3.5 hours ago. So probably even more, maybe like 4 hours. The good thing is, boss will have an item. I'm really counting on... Wow. I'm really counting on it being silver arrows. If not, it's not the biggest deal of the world. Hopefully they'll be in Ganon's tower. Silver arrows would be an awesome find right now. It's like it would be the icing on the cake. Even though the cake's all mushy, it's already like a week old. Still, it's still use some icing. Great aim. Please. So this is where you need the bow. You always need to kill the red guy. And now we get Armus Knights. Nope, just has some bombs. Alright. That's it. Every dungeon done. We just got Ganon's tower left. We're gonna float over to the magic shop, stock up on potions, and just tackle Ganon's tower. All those 300 rupees fines coming into use. Now we're just gonna make our way to Ganon's tower. So items we never found were shovel and magic powder. There are fetch quest items, they usually just get one item, so it's not the end of the world that we never found them. Excuse me, Mr. Lionel. Alright. Full clear. A full clear. God, what an awful seed. Moon Pearl on the pyramid. Fire Rod on the Master Sword pedestal. Just so rare. I've never seen Fire Rod on pedestal. This is definitely the worst item I've ever seen on there. Alright, so Ganon's tower. So we will take the metal steel case when we found two things. Two small keys that we can take up with us to clear out the upper. And then we need the big key to advance. So right now we're just looking for the big key. That's kind of our goal. There are over 30 chests in this dungeon, so it's very likely our shovel, our magic powder, whatever we need in here. Or whatever we didn't find. Maybe the rest of our heart containers. I appreciate the excess of keys. If I find the big key now, that'd be really nice. I'd like to also leave this room, please. Please. I just don't want to swap to my hook shot that I already have equipped. Yep. Yep, great job. Oh. That sucked. Ooh, that really sucked. Again, that wasn't low enough? Alright. Welcome to Taryn is Bad at Zelda, Part 17. Part 18. Third time's the charm. As much as I hate spending a key here, but I have to check here. Big key could be in here. Please don't. Please don't. Oh my god, I hate this chest. What do you want me to do? Alright, we got our key back. We broke even. Except for all the health we lost. I'd rather die than use a potion, probably. Alright, well. That's what we gotta do. There. Grab our key here. Wow. Wow! Yeah, alright. I'm awful at this game. What I'm learning. Please be the big key. It's the map. Shame. I'll probably take a purpose death just to gain health once we find the big key. $300 rubies, 10 arrows, 3 bombs. Alright. There's the big key. We have 2 keys, we can make our ascent. Purpose death to death warp and recover health. Alright, up we go. I don't know, my mind kind of stopped. Please. Please. Oh my god. My mind stopped working in that room. Alright, we need the bow here. There. My god, I suck at this game and now Echo's attacking me. That's why we got potions, because I considered how bad I've been playing. Although I did good that room. So yay me, I guess. We're going in here. This has fairies. Thank you. Alright, let the gauntlet begin. Oh my god! Thing's relentless. Alright, that was a bad play. There. Get red cane out for this room. There. Nope. Oh. Alright, that's my least favorite room in Ganon's Tower. Actually, that's not true. There's definitely one that's a bit more annoying. First, I get all these out the way. Pretty sure this next one's actually the more annoying one. Yeah. Reset. I don't remember my strat. I don't know. Something like that, I guess. And it sucks here when you get all the way here and realize you don't have a small key. Oh, I was so hoping for silvers. That's not how I expected that to go. Thank you. Totally planned. Alright. I am going to use hammer. Actually, no, not necessary. Just 3 slashes of this should do. There. Alright. This chest has a name. It's the validation chest. You by opening it, you validate your run. Not really. It's named the validation chest because it's also the very last chest in the whole game. That was the last chest. So we're unless I go out of my way, we're guaranteed not finding silvers. Alright, I got him too. So he just has 3 copies of himself. I think he takes 6 hits still. Could be wrong. Alright, that was bad. I'm also awful at this fight. You can probably tell. No. Wow, I'm bad. Whatever, I got 2 hits on him then. There we go. Now we just got Ganon. Silverless. So, with Silverless Ganon, you have to do perfectly timed spin attacks whenever you kind of, like, hit him. Whenever he's in his ethereal form, I guess. Whenever he teleports around, I'll show it. I don't remember how many sword swings he takes in Silverless. In his second phase, he takes 4 arrows. Silverless, I think he takes a ton of sword swings. When I conquer the light world, I'll hold a parade of all my monsters to demonstrate the might of my people. That's not the vanilla text. It's randomized, like everything else. Yeah, Ganon. Damn it. It's so hard. I have to potion. Hello? Game? There, Jesus. I don't know what was going on there. I've forgotten how to do it. There we go. I just gotta be careful not to fall. Damn it. Missed it. Two. Three. Missed it. Missed it. I'm gonna start using lamp, just safer on magic. Please don't fall. Damn it. Oh my god. Missed it. Now I'm gonna start using Fire Rod. Got him. Oh my god. That's game over. We're done. That's the second time I've ever done Ganon without silver arrows. I hate it. Normally you just hit him when he's silver, and then he goes silver, and you just shoot him with an arrow, and that's about the game. Oh, you have to do so many perfectly timed spin attacks. Thank you. Alright. Randomized text. Don't know who Mikey is, but okay. I'm assuming it's referencing a old race or whatever. And we have the Triforce. So yeah, that's the randomizer. Not all of them are that brutal. Some of them are specifically easy, like, you know, when you get every item Kakariko Village right away. When the game doesn't hold off your Moon Pearl and your Fire Rod for eternity, and your bow. Normally you have Mirror to make things easier, instead of save quitting everywhere. Thank God I was given the flute early. I'm just happy I get to hear this song again. Vultures rule the desert. The bully makes a friend. We never did find the gold sword or the mirror shield. So they were probably either in Ganon's tower after I just immediately bailed on the basement after I found the big key early. Or they're just out somewhere in the overworld. No clue where the silver arrows were. There's Tara's grandma, who stores bombs in the back of her hut. Man, that feels so long ago. And sick kid is no longer sick. And the Rage Rod sleeps again forever. I hate you. So this is where we'll get to see all of our stats. How long we took. First, I'll do the original game credits and stuff. And then the credits for everyone who's made the randomizer and has contributed. And then we'll see our stats. And then I'll end this video and probably go to sleep. Here we go. Randomizing contributors. Item Randomizer. Cat Devs Games. V-Torp. Christos Owens. Desi T. Small Hacker. Entrance Randomizer. That we didn't do. That was normal randomizer. Not doing entrance or enemy randomizer. That randomizes the entrances and the enemies. And sprite development. There's custom sprites you can use for change Link to be anything. You can even be like the Black Mage from Final Fantasy. You can be like Mario or Luigi or whatever. I didn't do any of that, just for the first run here. And then there's a link to their community Discord. The important stuff. Time found. First sword, 6 minutes and 32 seconds. Very nice. Pegasus boots, 16 minutes, 49 seconds. Flute, 12 seconds. Mirror, 2 hours and 5 minutes. Boss kills, swordless, 0 out of 13. Fighter sword, 2 out of 13. Master sword, 6 out of 13. Tempered sword, 5 out of 13. Gold sword was never found. GT Big Key was the 11th chest. We had 41 bonks with the Pegasus boost bonking to walls. 18 saving crits, 4 deaths. One of them was a fairy rifle. Total menu time, we spent 7 minutes in the menu. Total lag time, 13 minutes, just lagging, I guess. Collection rate, we collected 182 items out of 216. And our total time was 3 hours and 8 minutes. Not bad. The end. Alright. Hopefully you all enjoyed that. I am now going to go get some sleep, because it is 4 a.m. Good night.